Interesting.
Guy, man, give you cash, whatever you want for this thing right now.
Yeah, how much? Welcome back to Duckman Cycles and VW Garage. I'm your host, the Duckman. We are back today with the ATVW here behind me. As you know, this is a custom build and I put it together completely from junk from around the yard. Being that it's custom and it was built from junk in unknown condition, well, when I went out for the test ride that you'll see in this video, I ran into problems, and kind of a lot of them. I managed to sort some of them out, and then I went and took it out to the Flags Speedway to try to get one lap around the track with some of the Volkswagen guys to promote our car show that's coming up, and well, I did exactly that, and I had other problems too. So we're probably going to do another test ride video as I continue to work the bugs out of this thing, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. Really, it's been a lot of fun. When I take this thing out, it draws a crowd. People from all over, even non-Volkswagen fans want to know more about it. Crash, I'm sorry, I'm bouncing you around here. I'm all excited while I'm talking, and you're being just crazy. You're being just crazy, aren't you? Yes. I even got the neighbor's dog all upset because I'm out here laughing and screaming in the rain. Anyways, as always, licky, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to pluck that dingle bell so that way you get updates every time that I upload a video. And check out duckshit.net for all my different social media links. Anyways, stick around. Intro's coming up. Right after that, we'll start rolling some of the test ride videos.
Not what I pictured when I heard it. Stink!
This is gonna be good. Yeah, I need help with my Honda.
Here's Ricky's old parts. Interesting. That's the world's most different dune buggy I've ever seen.
What are you gonna do with it? What did you shorten the frame up or something?
Yeah, I cut about 40-something inches out of the chassis on a Volkswagen Beetle.
Dual plug head. Dual port head.
Yep, dual porter. It's a 1600. Oh yeah, it runs. I just drove it up here.
That thing would be
I thought you dragging it behind something.
Well, I dragged from around the corner because it's illegal.
Oh, yeah. Took the back way.
Yeah, I went around over here.
Yeah.
What is this rag doing in there?
It's keeping the cold air in because it doesn't have heater boxes. So it's in a very beta stage right now. There's a lot of things that it needs that aren't finished. It's just this is the day that I just wanted to take it out and let's see what breaks. So let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna go around the Lowe's parking lot a little bit with it and just tear it up and see what happens.
Or a bit of wheelie.
It won't yet. The reason for that is because the clutch slips a little bit.
Oh.
It's
I'll do a donut.
it's got a hydraulic on there with a vacuum servo that actually made it work, but it's not enough travel. I got to get a bigger master cylinder, I think.
You need to build yourself something right here.
You got a
get a little
hydraulic clutch working.
Yeah, it works.
Really?
Oh yeah, squeeze it. There's no vacuum on it now, but it's not too bad. But with the vacuum on, it's much softer.
It's still easier than my Triumph. Finish Triumph.
Yeah.
Dude, this would be an absolute wheelie machine if you got it right and put like either a titanium plate or like some casters.
Skateboard wheel.
I want to watch it go around the track. It's full lock.
It will be going around Flags Speedway in about 2 weeks.
You have got to, whenever he has a four-wheeler race, show up with this thing and just
Do you have a four-wheeler race, do you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that. Maybe I do have to show up with it.
These tires aren't going to do very well.
No, they're terrible on anything except street.
You got to just show up with it.
Oh, you had to make adapters for the front? Or
yeah, there are adapters on the front. It's all Volkswagen parts, but it's early model wheels on a late model disc. which I was told wouldn't fit, but guess what?
You just got to show up and let the guys freak out when they see the Volkswagen motor. They got single-cylinder Honda 450s and stuff, and here you come with a
four-cylinder
motor put out 60 horse or something.
50, 60, somewhere in there, yeah.
Is it probably going to steer like shit though, with it being so light on the front?
Actually, it's not light on the front. Try to lift it. It's not light on the front at all.
You guys can see it.
Yeah, it's really not light on the front. I mean, I have a hard time picking it up. It's heavy. Now, don't get me wrong, it is rear biased as far as weight's concerned, but once you sit on it and you lean on the bars, it really makes a heck of a difference.
And it hooks up. It might be more wheelie prone than you think.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean,
I'm just looking at this going, wow.
well, that's what I've been working on since May.
All I can say is awestruck.
It's pretty much just junk from around the yard. I just picked whatever I had and I put something together, and as you know, the Honda Foreman was from your shop here.
I gotta take a picture so I can post it.
Oh, please do. I'll take a picture of you on it.
Oh man, this is...
I call it the Honda foreskin. Oh, got your three from each angle. If you find a lousy expression in one of them, you can delete it. No, had to go by D&D Cycles because that's where some of it came from. So, and one of the brakes is starting to drag too. I got to figure that out. That's new. Probably one of the backing plates in the rear drums.
Yeah, stuff happened.
Yeah, because I just torqued down one of the wheels that was loose last week, and that's probably what it was. Just enough to make it move and scratch it. So I'll get in there with a screwdriver and just bend it back a little bit. I think that's all it is, just metal plate.
It's in the beta stage.
Yeah, that's it. It's in the testing stage. Oh, I'd love something. A Coke would be fantastic. Thank you. Some people on Instagram that saw a video still of this said that this was photoshopped. Comment below and tell me what you think. As you can tell by the scratching sound, one of the rear drums is rubbing on the backing plate. This is an easy fix, that the backing plate is probably just a little bit bent. It also seems to be popping out of second gear. I'm not yet sure if this is a problem with the shifter or the shift linkage. But if it needs another transmission, I've got one to swap out. I'll just make some adjustments first to see. It's also not quite running right. It was fine before I left, but now it seems to be starving for fuel. The jets just keep getting junk in them from somewhere. This is a reoccurring problem, as you'll see and hear later in this video too. Otherwise, this thing handles awkwardly and needs a lot of adjustments, but not too bad for the first test. And the next morning, bright and early, I went off to Cars and Coffee.
Drive it here, then.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Did he drive it here?
Yes.
Where's your trailer?
No trailer.
I don't see a trailer.
It's too big for a trailer.
It rolled right in here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Rolled right in.
Drove it right in here. Put it right in that parking spot.
You got his license plate.
Yeah, check it out.
There's no license. You're starting to get it, huh?
See this? Don just invites himself to get on somebody's motorcycle here.
You said. Remember you said. I'll give you the good shit. Well, that shifter looks familiar.
Yeah, it is. I changed the shape of it a little bit, though, but
It works good. That's a perfect length, isn't it?
it needs to be a little longer, I think.
A little taller?
Yeah, a little longer, maybe about 4, 5, 6 inches, and then I'll put a short shifter kit on it to make up the difference.
Your clutch is working okay?
It works okay.
It's a pretty stiff pull still, but not.
It's got a vacuum servo on it, so when you fire it up, it gets soft.
Oh, really?
Yes. It still needs some adjustment, so I got to put a bigger piston cylinder on there because it's not enough volume. I got it working, but it's not great.
All right. Well, you told me I got to drive it, so let me drive around the parking lot before all these cars get here.
You're not ready for that right now.
It's not ready?
No, it's not ready for that.
Come on, man.
Hey, I know a guy, man, give you cash, whatever you want for that thing right now.
Yeah, how much?
What do you want for
I think he wants about 10 grand for it.
that?
He said whatever he
He's
wants.
a dumbass. He probably would.
10 grand, I'd let it go. Because it's going to make me that much money, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can enter in car shows as a rat rod. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That is a very good one. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's cool, man.
It's already entered in our show,
And
so.
I'm telling you right now, you take some trophies. I know that last car show, you take a trophy to Monroe.
So when you go to that damn car show with 5 flags, you're gonna go home with a trophy.
It's already registered.
Yeah.
So it was one of the first vehicles to be registered, actually.
For the show?
Yeah, it's in there.
See all that rust? Leave it alone.
All right, give me the key. I don't want to drive it, but I want you to get a video of it fired up here. Run it.
You want to see it run?
Yeah.
Let's see it
I
run.
want to see it run. Used a Volkswagen Snowball.
Maybe. Figure me out. Figure me out. Little cold.
Let's see if I can hold my hand there. Hot. It's a little warm. Not running oil.
It doesn't oil. It doesn't leak either.
It's a Volkswagen. Let's put it in. Woo! He's gone. Where'd he go? That's hilarious.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
There he comes.
Runs a little bit lean.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, Glenn.
Thank you.
It
needs a lot of work yet. Oh, it still needs a lot of work yet, but it'll get there.
It's getting there.
Impersonation of somebody that we know, Don.
Oh, Don, it's too loud. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Well, the ATVW ran like shit, but it was still a successful first event debut. Thank you to all the great people that came up to me and talked about it. It was a really fun day, and I had a lot of fun on this thing even though it didn't work correctly. So I took it back home, cleaned out the jets, and got the ATVW running correctly. Later that week, it went off to Flags Speedway for a lap around the racetrack for the VW Trip Around the Track to promote our upcoming car show. I'm sorry for the dark footage here, but it had been raining, and the humidity and thick cloud cover made the lens foggy and the video footage very, very dark prematurely, even though it wasn't that late in the day. But in a second, you'll see me get in trouble for doing a donut on slicks in the wet grass. The official thought I was going to tear the grass up. Yeah, right. But hey, I stopped. I get it. I'm sorry. But I had to share that with you guys. You got me in trouble.
That's awesome.
You got that? You got it all on video. Awesome. There we go.
Pretty cool, huh?
You like that, huh?
What's up, Glenn?
You like me getting yelled at even more, don't you?
I wanted to see it in person. Ding, 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 ding.
That's it. It's gonna go around the track in a minute. I got yelled at.
Oh, you got yelled at?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, he said it's gonna tear the grass up on slicks. Apparently, you know. If you look down, you see any tire marks?
I was gonna say, and it's wet. So you just slide down.
Yeah, on those little things.
Yeah,
right.
it turned out awesome.
Yeah. But it's cool getting yelled at anyway. Got it on video. It's going straight to YouTube.
That's worth some hits.
Oh, that's it's people are gonna laugh. They're gonna watch. They're gonna go back and listen to it again. They're gonna tell people, look what he did.
Yep, there you go.
I'm gonna put it in as the hook at the beginning of the video. You know, hey guys, Duckman got yelled at, got in trouble. I apologized to him. I said it won't happen again. He's trying to yell at me. I said, I get it, we're good. It won't happen again.
Yeah, you ain't gotta yell.
Sorry, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, but there's no way I could have brought it here and not get on it a little bit. Great.
I'll do a burnout on track.
Oh, now you're really trying to get in trouble.
Well, actually, it's probably allowed out there. But I'm already in trouble now. I guess that's enough. Now, I was hoping that someone somewhere got a video of me with the ATVW on the track, but I'm kind of glad that I haven't seen any videos of it yet at all. The ATVW just kept stalling due to the jets getting clogged yet again, and it just kept popping out of second gear. So I guess I have some more things to work on. But one thing that did happen is I did let the clutch out a little bit fast, and the front wheels did get a little bit light. The only reason I knew the front wheels were up at all is the steering got incredibly easy. So, they didn't come up a lot, came up just a little bit, but I think with some more adjustments this thing will be running even better and maybe even pulling better wheelies. So I guess we'll see. Well, learning what I have from this last go-around, I think we're going to do a couple things like figure out why the fuel isn't getting filtered as well as it should, because when it gets in the carburetors, it keeps clogging up the jets and it makes the thing run like crap. And consistently, that's what it's been. It does have a fuel filter on it now, but I don't know why it's not doing a job. And I suppose I could double up on them, but I probably should use something that just works with some finer particulates, and we'll filter them out a little bit better. So I'm going to look into a few new things and see if I can put a stone filter on there or something that was highly effective back on the motorcycles they used to use back in the day. So we're also going to get a few other things adjusted, and we're going to remove that sway bar from the front here because this thing keeps going up on 3 wheels. And one of the reasons why is because the suspension can't articulate. I'm not heavy enough. It needs a complete body and everything on this car to make it do that. So that thing's going to come off also. And I think that's probably going to be it for now, other than adding the rear brakes to it, but that's coming up. It seems like it stops pretty good with just the fronts, but I'd rather have both for safety reasons. So I think that's it for now. Licky, likey, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to pluck that dingle belly so you get updates every time I upload a video. Check out Duck Shit Down there for all my different social media links. And we'll have another test ride coming up with this soon. And in about, not even 2 weeks away, is our car show. And this will be there. So if you'd like to see me, hit up rareairvw.com. Check out our car show location, which happens to be Flags Speedway here in Pensacola. And you'll see me on October 16th with the ATVW. Come out, free to all spectators, free parking. There'll be all kinds of food vendors, and we'll probably have, last year we had about 120, 130 cars or something like that. Those are just the ones that were registered. There was even more cars than that there. So come on out. I'll be happy to see you. Maybe I'll sign you an autograph. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.